Bitcoin dominance hits its highest mark since April 2021 and over $1 billion in ETF inflows, and it's only Wednesday. Bitcoin crypto morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano Zamboni bringing the data. The FOMO index has jumped up to 73 from yesterday's 65. Bitcoin dominance is 57.5%. 24-hour volume is 108 billion. The overall market cap, 2.31 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, she was a dicey, violent day in the markets yesterday with hella swings up and down. But we talked about this, so it should have come as no surprise to anyone in this boutique community when Bitcoin price action, well, she had a little pump. There's no doubt in me mind that outside the geo-collapse, we would still be over the 200, even retesting resistance at 68K, but we'll get there. It'll just take time. But what I'm really looking for in my wild bullish delusion is to retest this channel resistance way up at 68K, which is at time of production of 5%. Hop, skip, and a pump from here, so it's very much doable. Lord love a duck. She didn't do just that. After pigging out Monday at 66.4, price action retraced herself back down to 65.1 and coasted for a solid 8 hours before exploding up, picking out at 67.9. But didn't like the smell of the air up there and came careening all the way back down, finding a bottom and a bounce at 64.8, then rallied back to test our channel of eternal monotony's resistance, where we are now at time of production, 67.1. So we are above all three moving averages and testing resistance. Continued bullish pressure. We'll see some headwinds at 68.2 and F. I say if we can get past them, it should be clear sailing to the Count Little Bull Flag's price probability of 70K. Now over on the ding dong, you can see we've closed a couple of candles above the 200 moving average. And is that a data alert? Yes, it is. Looks like the 20 moving average is about to cross bullish over the 200. This is quite a significant little so-and-so. Because the last time the 20 crossed bullish over the 200 was way back in October 2023, where we saw this epic run up to all-time highs. Now, not to rain on anyone's bullish parade. But what we really want to keep our papers on is this 50 moving average. When we see the 20 and the 50 moving average cross over the 200, which will probably be within a month, then, my friends, it's buckle in time. Final boarding call, ladies and gentlemen. Next up is the moon. Would you look at that, my friends? The sun's up. It's another beautiful day here on planet Earth. A day none of us are guaranteed. We're not guaranteed these days. Yeah, we're lucky enough to have anyway. So get out there, knock 'em dead. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected leads. And that's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And we'll be going live right away, so grab yourself a coffee, join me for a quick one, and by all means, sing it with me now, or on the banks of boom dash bang, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea, hey, whoa, cha-cha-cha-ching.
China real estate collapsing. It's like the slowest collapse in the world. It's taken about 3 or 4 years, and they've tried to put band-aids on it and fill the holes and whatnot, but it's just basically a sinking ship. So what do? They put the money printers on in the likes of trillions of dollars. Now that's going into the pockets of people that have been hurt by the real estate industry. So despite any type of Munchausen syndrome or Stockholm syndrome, whatever the difference between the two is, would you take money from the government and put it back into a failing industry? No, the answer is probably, if you're smart, you wouldn't. So what's going to happen? Well, we have trillions of dollars of Chinese liquidity. Oh, that was got to put on the sustain there. Liquidity. It's going to flow in to Bitcoin because they're done. That's the funny thing with real estate. That's why we've only just begun in this Bitcoin market. Some salted black coffee there, yeah. Because people, why had the carrying cost of having these rentals and dealing with people and dealing with, renters that turn the place upside down, and then you're on the hook for all the repairs and whatnot. I once upon a time, I had a duplex as a rental property, and it was a goddamn nightmare. because it was the only one I had. It was like I felt like it was like my home. So a lot of the things I took personally when they just trashed the place. They just trashed the place from the second they got in to the second they got out. It was and then I don't know. There was something wrong with these people. They couldn't do anything. I'd have to drive over there and they'd say the hot water isn't working, and then I'd go there and I'd go downstairs and I'd look at the hot water. Not that I know really what that is, but it's like, well, this hot water tank's on. Then I go up to the bath and they didn't turn the hot water on. So I'm like, this in my head, this can't possibly be a thing. Then I'm like, did you turn the hot water on? Oh, that's, oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Anyway, it was kind of like a net probably loss over the whole course of it. Left a bad taste. And they took me to a tenancy court too, because they racked up a bunch of, it was all utilities included because it was a duplex. And the mistake I made was the cable was included, of course, because it was just kind of like one house. But what did they do? This is when you had the little box. Remember the cable box that you start on your TV or whatever? They, when I had evicted them because they were late 3 months in a row on rent. And so you got, in order to do that, you got to like have these letters, et cetera, et cetera. And when I say 3 months, I'm talking about every single month, but it was just 3 months in a row that I had to document it in order to get them out of the house. And once they knew they were evicted, every day they just watched as many of those pay-per-view movies as they could possibly fathom. Whether they watched it or not, it was in the hundreds of dollars in pay-per-views. I didn't find out till later. So they didn't have to pay it. And I was stuck with that anyway. So anyway, long story short, it's just about why have that carrying cost of an investment when you can just put all that money into Bitcoin. No carrying cost, no tenants, nothing like that whatsoever. That's why we've only just begun. Think about that. That in itself is crazy. And I don't get me wrong, I'm pretty bullish lately just because there's a lot of things on the charts that, you know, even though it's technical analysis, it's more like it's more macro, really, if you really want to get down to it. If we're the brass tacks here. If we look on the daily here, this is why it's significant. This is the 20 crossing the 200. Now, I'm not big into golden crosses or death crosses or whatever, but I just like what the data is telling you when these cross. So when I look to this, I look to find a fractal, if it were, of when the last time the 20 moving average crossed bullish over the 20. And you can see as we go back here, this is the 4-hour chart. This is the ding dong. So you can see, when was that? Well, we all watched the video together, so this isn't some sort of grand reveal, but it was way back here after this massive consolidation. This massive consolidation led to the 20 moving average over the 200. What did we see? Well, probably the most epic pump to date so far. But that's what happens when the 20 moving is over. That's why we're not really in a bull market till that happens. You know, we are in a bull market, don't get me wrong, but the exponential gains of a bull market is when the 20 moving average is over the 200, quite simply put. Now, the caveat, if there was, is this 50 moving average. Good morning, Alex O. Crypto, Canadian technical analysis expert. Good morning, Randy Hipper, American crypto, Bitcoin, YouTube content creator extraordinaire. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day down there in crazy Florida. Hope everything's back to normal. This is the caveat, my friends. I drew this 50 moving average in just for my own things. I'm going to keep it there. But let's look at this. So we have the 20 crossing, and then we have the 50. Now, I'm not going to get locked and loaded until I see this 50 cross the 20, because fractaliciously speaking, that would look exactly like what happened when we got this massive move. We had the 20 cross, and then we had the 50 cross. I wonder, if we're fractaliciously speaking here, I wonder how long this was before they crossed. Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. 8 days. Whoa, that was quick. I don't think it'll be 8 days here. I believe what we have here. Let's see what 8 days would be, if it's even possible. 8 days take us to October 24th. Nah, I don't see that happening. I don't see it curling up like this. I see it curling up probably, I don't know, maybe first, second week of November. Everyone on this stream will be taken via the magic of YouTube to Randy Hipper's stream. It's a new little thing. I always wondered, what is this? What is this trailer, ad, whatever? I finally figured it out. You can put other people's streams after. So all you got to do is set it and forget it. You actually don't have to touch anything. I'll put on some music after when I'm done the stream. You can listen to it if you want. It's or not. Just know that this stream will take you to Randy Hipper's. Now, this is what's interesting about this 20 moving cross on the ding dong. It's also coincided with this bullish cross of the MACD on the weekly, the Wookie. Let's get this bigger here. So, fractaliciously speaking, when we go back, we did this the other day. I think it was Monday's video. the last time we had this bullish cross on the MACD was, holy shuzbutt, the same time we had the 20 moving average crossed to 200 in 2023. So let me get this straight. It's 2024. It's a solid year later. We have the MACD crossing bullish on the weekly. We have the 20 moving average crossing bullish over the 200 moving average at the same time. Wow. Interesting. Those are two of, I would say, in the past year or two, God, let's go back 3 years. To me, those two things are probably the two biggest bullish setups I've seen in a long time, because we haven't seen much because it's been 7 or 8 months of just nothing but watching these doodles go in and out. Are these arbitrary doodles going to do anything? Let's do some doodles, aka astrology for men. I see a cup and handle pattern. I see a head and shoulders in the sky, looking at the moving average convergence, divergence, the MACD. Whatever that means, let's do some doodles, aka astrology for men. Looking at a triple top, I see the RSI is overbought. Looking at a spinning top candle. Some people call it a doji. Whatever that means, let's do some doodles, aka astrology for men. Market sentiment and liquidity and a good old pump and dump. Yeah, should I buy? Should I sell? Am I a bull or am I a bear? Let's do some doodles, aka astrology for men. All those kooky little yellow lines. Astrology for men, and it's full middle 8 as well. Think about that. It's the old schooler in me, the person that kind of fell in love with the 70s music of the 70s, when everything was really thought out. You know, there was intros, there was middle 8s, there was usually a solo section and whatnot. Now it's just like 4 chords, but even that has an intro. Now it's full. Now it's the full actual song. In pre-production, of course. Yesterday I actually got the studio set up. Again, it was kind of down. I had to clean up a room for Feels Like the Bottom. Squeaky McGee. That's why its songs sound like a 70s, 80s TV theme show. Well, the reason that they do sound like a 70s, 80s theme show is that I'm also a massive 70s, 80s TV theme show fan. I believe that one of the reasons why I lost interest in all TV and entertainment in general, besides the fact that truth is stranger than fiction right now, and why would anybody watch fiction when what's going on in front of you is maybe the craziest story to unfold in a simulation that you ever heard of. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I find it's weird because I think we talked about this, but the longer you're out of watching the programming, the less effect that the hypnosis takes on you. Because when you're actively watching something, you're actively engaging in the hypnosis. There's Duck Duck. He says, have you smashed the likes yet? 71 likes. Not bad, not bad. Doing good this morning. Jay Violet says, I don't watch TV much. It's a fascinating thing because not only are you no longer subject to the slow creeping hypnosis that TV is, because really, if you think about it, this is what you're doing when you're watching TV. And then your eyes are spinning like those little spirals. And you're taking in, you're absorbing all the information, all the subliminal so-and-so is coming at you. The programming, they want you to believe stuff. And not only that is commercials, you feel the frequency. So now I've been going down weird wormholes with frequency because I've always understood to a certain degree that everything is frequencies, especially as a musician. What is a frequency? Well, that's 440 hertz, right? That's a frequency. It's just a mathematical representation of something we hear. But it's you put those together and they either soothe your soul or they can be dissonant. Right? Those are frequencies that are tick, 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 tick. But you put the right frequencies together, we harmonize and you feel better about life in general. And that's where music comes from. But the frequency of commercials is so radical when I hear it. Like I can be anywhere. And by anywhere, I mean, I'm usually at the squash club. It's the only place I'm actually socially at. And if someone's watching the TV, like on a bike or something, and they have the volume up, I'll just be, all of a sudden I'll be like, what the? And I'll realize it's the commercial. The commercial has a frequency that is built into it. Now I'm getting a little weird here, but I believe that the commercials have a different frequency that are, they ingrain in you, like they capture your attention and they hypnotize you a little more. You know, buy this, buy that, buy this. Did you know? Buy this, buy that. Did you know? Buy this, buy this. And then it goes back to the normal program. But when I hear a commercial, man, it's just like, I sometimes I'm downstairs where I am now and I'll hear a commercial on like Duke's mom's YouTube and I'll be like, who's watching commercials? It just blows my mind that someone can sit there and I know people sit there and watch commercials. I get it. I can't, because the longer I'm away from it, the more it hurts. It's kind of like the more you drink, the less it kind of hurts. You know, if you're always kind of consistently drinking, whether it's the hair of the dog or whatever, you don't feel as bad. I thought that was Duke. It's a door opening by itself. And then you go back to drinking, like say, you know, a month off and you're more damaged, right? So when I hear these commercials now, man, they just, it's so painful to my soul. To my soul. This is also a massive moment for us. Now, we haven't closed this candle yet. This is the October monthly candle. But as you can see, we are exiting our epic channel of descension. And this is what we've been waiting for. You can see we've wicked out of it almost every single month, except for the past 2, but we couldn't close. When we can't close this channel of descension, well, we're susceptible to bearish pressure. But once we're up and over it, so to close, we'd have to be at 65.6. That's pretty good. Let's check out where we are at as far as October goes. We are 7.5% up. Not bad. Holy smokes, it's the Duck Duck. Do I like the band Tool, pianomattyb? I don't not like them. However, I don't actively listen to Tool that much.
Dad,
yeah, buddy.
I don't think I can go to school today.
Oh, are you pretending? No. What's that? Why?
It hurts when I cough.
Oh, well, let's see how well you can sing and what kind of...
And my throat hurts when I sing high notes.
Okay, well, maybe we should do we know any low songs? I actually did Astrology for Men. Let's try, let's turn this on. Although I do like the big song, Alex O'Crypto, I am just a worthless lawyer. I will only something that you. Why what, sober is that? Is it called sober? Something like that. Okay, buddy. Let's do. Let's try FOMO to the top.
FOMO went at the top, couldn't stop myself. A FOMO went at the top, now I'm down a lot. I shoot a hellcore to resistance became support. I shoot a hellcore to resistance became support. Everybody's jumping off a bridge, all my friends are doing drugs. Everybody's cracking beers, who the heck am I to trust? I suppose I should care. Influence is everywhere, telling me I'm missing out. Them in their effort boats, I couldn't take it. FOMO went at the top, couldn't stop myself. FOMO went at the top, now I'm down a lot. I should have hardcore, the resistance became support. I should have hardcore, the resistance became support.
Whoa, nice. Well, your voice sounded pretty good like that, Dick. It's got a little bit of a rasp in it now. Let's do one more song, then we'll call her a day. What would you like to sing on this Wednesday, this bullish Wednesday? How about Loneliest Lamborghini?
Oh, the loneliest Lamborghini in the world. I know my life will never be the same. I'll drive the loneliest Lamborghini in the world until the day I die. Until the day I die. There's only so much money in the world. You got to get it while you can. I tried to tell them, but you just can't save them all. The chance is gone. The chance is gone. Cause that's why I own the loneliest Lamborghini in the world. I know my life will never be. Oh, I can't.
Oh, that's okay.
Never be the same. I'll drive the loneliest Lamborghini in the world until the day I die. Until the day I die.
Oh, nice singing, buddy. Nice singing. Stick on the stream. Take you right to Brandy Hipper.
In the depths of the crypto bear market, anything can and will happen.
I've never seen anything like it.
Is the craziest I think I've ever seen.
Academy Award winner Zach Galifianakis says BitBoy Crypto, Ben Armstrong.
The psyop they tried to create in my brain, and you hear the struggle of, I haven't done anything.
Golden Globe nominee Shia LaBeouf as TJ Shed.
We had a great dynamic and a lot of fun over the years. This hurts all of us.
We broke the entire internet.
This has always been my company.
Also starring Benicio del Toro.
Remember me?
As Nicky Diamonds DeMonte. Nicolas Cage as DZ. And Paul Giamatti as TJ's dad. Also some black guy that we've never really heard of.
Give me everything you got! Pound, 10-piece, 5-piece, and even the brown pen exact to me!
Based on the best-selling novel by John Grisham. Cold-blooded crypto.
You know, there's too many lines that have been crossed. You and I have to go our separate ways.
So you're not mad at them for lying to you for years, but you're mad at us for proving that they lied. We tried to speak our truth to all the deaf, dumb, and mute, but you can't save them all. No, you can't save them all.
I have to disagree with that.
It means something. You know, it means something in a certain way. It means something.
Ben, I was wondering if you had, any thoughts on green dots.
You know what we do here? We win all the time. Fired up. Fired up. Somebody said relying on green dots. Come on, man. If you don't think these green dots work, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You are an absolute idiot. Fired up. You are a loser. You continue to lose. Yeah, let's check that out, guys. Let's check that out. Fired up. That's kind of the definition of what happens to people in life we call losers. They always feel like the one time that they try the thing, it doesn't work. The one time they try it, the one time they try it, the one time they try it doesn't work. You lost money on one trade. You look so small at the micro moments in life. And you take experience from that and you cast it across an entire range of time or experience. That's why you're losers. That's why you're losers. That's why you're losers. That's the kind of person who will never be successful in life, will never be successful in anything. Because you're too narrow-minded and short-sighted and idiotic to see what's right in front of you. Because you're too narrow-minded and short-sighted and idiotic to see what's right in front of you. Yeah, they don't work. Let's go back. Let's look at the chart here. Get out of here, Gizmo. Yeah, I hate Gizmo. I love Gizmo. He's so dang cute. I want a Mogwai. Let's go look. Let's see if they play out. Let's look at these patterns and let's see if they played out. This December of 2019, aka the entire bull run. I know y'all like when I do that. Bull run. Boom. Bull run. Boom. I can't even call you what I want to call you because it's not politically correct. Do you know what we do here? We win all the time. Do you know what we do here? We win all the time. 184% gain. Oh, just a 64% gain over 2.5 months. Idiot. 2.5 months. Boom. 548% gain. Why don't we go to the next one? Why don't we go check out the next one? Let's go. Let's go. Here it is, right here on the chart. You guys see it. Next one. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, rely on the green dots, you idiot. Let's check out the next one. Here we go. Boom. Next one. Only 128% gain. Only 120% gain. This is why you're a loser. This is why you continue to lose. This is why you don't make money in crypto. This is why you come in for 3 months and then you disappear like the vermin that you are and you don't come back in. And you don't come back in. And you don't come back in. Because you're so idiotic that you can't look at a chart over a 2.5 year period of time and see how much it works. I get so tired of people coming to this chat and say stupid crap like that. Your parents are disappointed in you, sir. Because you haven't done anything with your life. Boom. That's all I got. Good way.
Yo, Jim, where you at? Yo, Jeb, I said, where you at?
I took a minute now, I'm at the better end of all of it. The day I want to quit will be a bit I want to swallow. Cause I'm in it when I said I wasn't really into audibles. I guess you gotta call them when you're ugly with the bottom. And it's stacking up against you with the pity. But they gotta give a nod to me. I'm running with the best and they kinda make a profit off of everything you told me wasn't possible. So why would you continue with the narrative and not admit I'm something incredible? Look of a general, hit him with the end of a shovel. They wanna forget it, I put him on the ground and I get up and open up the pit of my stomach to remind I am insane. I am insane. I am insane. I am insane.
Time.
Took a minute now, I'm at the better end of all of it. The day I want to quit will be a bit I want to swallow. Cause I'm in it when I said I wasn't really into audibles. I guess you gotta call them when you're ugly with the bottom. And it's stacking up against you with the pity. But they gotta give a nod to me. I'm running with the best and they kinda make a profit off of everything you told me wasn't possible. So why would you continue with the narrative and not admit I'm something incredible? Look of a general, hit him with the end of a shovel. They wanna forget it, I put him on the ground and I get up and open up the pit of my stomach to remind I am insane. I am insane. I am insane. I am insane.
I fell more than at the top, couldn't stop myself. I fell more than at the top, now I'm down low. I should have held court till resistance became support. I should have held court till resistance became support. Everybody jumping off a bridge, all my friends were doing drugs. Everybody's cracking beers, who the heck am I to judge? I feel most I shouldn't care, but influences everywhere telling me I'm missing out. Drinking on their offer boats, I couldn't take it. I formed in at the top, couldn't stop myself. I formed in at the top, now I'm down a lot. Hey, Scaramucci's the cat. I should have held court till resistance became support. I should have held court till resistance became support. Now I'm beating myself up again, lamenting on the sheep I met, and take away the part I piss, and I know I still wouldn't listen. Any of you what they wanna ape, and well, just let me want. Don't give yourself a heart attack, wait for the price to pull back. Don't form a win at the top, couldn't stop myself. Not form a win at the top, now I'm down a lot. I should have held court till resistance became support. I should have held court till resistance became support. Don't form my win at the top, couldn't stop myself. I formed in at the top, now I'm down a lot. Yeah, I should have held court till resistance became support. I should have held court till resistance became support. Oh, inflation, it doesn't exist. Inflation, it's just a myth. But if it does exist, well, for sure we don't have anything to do with it. Oh, everything is good, everything is cool. We make millions of dollars and so can you. Just grab a seat in the Senate, watch the cash roll in. We only make $200K a year, but the three of ours combined net worth is well over $150 million. Isn't that amazing? Make sure you like and subscribe.